Welcome to Love Black Culture, and this week in Black History Month's origin was created as Negro History Week. Subscribe to the channel for more great videos. Also, like the video and comment. Remember, when you watch this video to the end, we donate a portion of our profit to charity. On February 7th, 1926, Carter G. Woodson created and celebrated the first Negro History Week. As we all know, Negro History Week expanded and became Black History Month as we know it today. The original purpose was to deepen the study and scholarship of African American history. Woodson chose February for Negro History Week to encompass the birthdays of two Americans that had a large impact on Black history. These Americans were Fredrick Douglass and Abraham Lincoln. Negro History Week was extremely popular in some parts of the country from its origins. Negro History Week appeared across the country in schools and before the public. One reason for the increase in popularity was because of urbanization. Urbanization is the process by which large numbers of people become permanently concentrated in relatively small areas, forming cities. This brought over 1 million African Americans from the rural South into big cities of the nation. The expanding middle class became participants in and consumers of Black literature and culture. Black history clubs sprang up, teachers demanded materials to instruct their pupils, and progressive white teachers stepped forward and endorsed the efforts. Woodson and the Association for the Study of African American Life and History scrambled to meet the demand. They set a theme for the annual celebration and provided study materials, pictures, lessons for teachers, plays for historical performances, and posters of important dates and people. By the late 1960s, Black History Month started replacing Negro History Week in many places in the country. In February 1969, students and educators at Kent State University proposed the first Black History Month and celebrated it in February 1970. And finally, in 1976, President Gerald Ford issued the first presidential statement on the importance of Black History Month, stating, "The last quarter century has finally witnessed significant strides in the full integration of Black people into every aspect of national life. But even more than this, we can seize the opportunity to honor the too often neglected accomplishments of Black Americans in every area of endeavor throughout our history." Every president since Ronald Reagan has issued a Black History Month proclamation and has issued national decrees. The importance of Negro History Week and Black History Month still remains important until this day. Professor Jones of Johns Hopkins University stated, "When you talk about people like Carter G. Woodson, these are men who knew that if you don't rewrite the history of Africans and people of African descent, if you don't rewrite the history of the United States through the lens of Black history, then there are false stories that will expand and go toward rationalization and perpetuating racism, exclusion, and marginalization." Carter G. Woodson's goal was to create a year-long importance on the education and knowledge of Black history. To recap, this week in Black History, Carter G. Woodson created and celebrated the first Negro History Week. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be updated on our new videos. Also, remember that if you made it to this part of the video, we'll donate a portion of the video's profit to charity, helping the Black community. If you want to help us directly and be a part of the family, check out our Patreon page. And lastly, thanks for watching. Please leave a comment below and stay tuned for our next video.